This class coordinate geometry. This is 10th class related chapter. So coordinate geometry. Father of coordinate geometry, René Descartes. Father of coordinate geometry, René Descartes. Okay, first we discuss about plane and axis. Okay, it is a flat surface. This is just imagine Cartesian plane. So Cartesian plane means we need Cartesian axis, coordinate axis. Okay, first of all, horizontal real number line is called x-axis. This is horizontal real number line. This is called x-axis. Vertical real number line is called y-axis. Vertical real number line is called y-axis. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is called origin. It is denoted by O. Okay, x-axis is denoted by x, O, x dash. Y-axis is written as y, O, y dash. Okay, now this is the Cartesian plane. Now on x-axis, right side positive values, left side negative values. On y-axis, top is positive, bottom is negative values. Okay, let us represent on the line. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Here left side -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. Same on y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Okay, x-axis and y-axis divide the plane into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anti-clockwise direction we have to represent. Here it is called 4 equal parts. Each equal part is called quadrant. Each equal part is known as quadrant. Here I said it is origin. Okay, anyway, here 4 quadrants. X-axis and y-axis divide the plane into 4 equal regions. Each equal region is known as quadrant. Okay, these 4 are equal quadrants. Okay, first quadrant is denoted by Q1 for suppose. Second quadrant is denoted by Q2. Next quadrant Q3, Q4. There are 4 quadrants. Okay, first quadrant is bounded by positive x-axis and positive y-axis. That is x, O, y is first quadrant. Second quadrant x dash, O, y. Negative x-axis, positive y-axis. And third quadrant is bounded by negative x-axis, negative y-axis. In fourth quadrant is bounded by positive x-axis and negative y-axis. Anyway, first now, so in those quadrants we have to plot a point, represent a point. Already discussed in previous classes, but once again, for suppose any one point we have to represent like this, keep dot. That is called point. Okay, how to represent this point? With a ordered pair. Ordered pair, pair of elements, ordered pair. That is, for suppose here it is from 2 up to 3. So this is 2, 3. This is ordered pair. Ordered pair. Pair of elements separated by commas, keep it in particular brackets is called ordered pair. So it is ordered pair. It is from x-axis 3 units distance, from y-axis 2 units distance. So this is x is called, here 2 is called x coordinate, 3 is called y coordinate, x coordinate, y coordinate. X coordinate is also called abscissa. Y coordinate is also called ordinate. Anyway, here plus 2 plus 3. Okay, for suppose this is the point. It is from -2 to 4. So it is -2 comma 4. Minus plus. Next, third quadrant. It is x value first, that is -4. Y value -2. Minus. In fourth quadrant, this is the point. That is from x-axis 4, from y-axis up to 3, -3. 4 comma -3. Okay? Here positive plus, minus, plus minus. Here plus, here minus, here minus, here plus minus. Okay, now first quadrant. In the first quadrant, the point is x comma y. For suppose x comma y is a point in a first quadrant, that is x greater than 0, y is also greater than 0, means plus. Here second quadrant, we can take second quadrant. Now in second quadrant, here it is x less than 0, y greater than 0, means x is negative, y is positive. In third quadrant, x is less than 0, y is also less than 0, means minus. In fourth quadrant, x is greater than 0, y is less than 0, means it is plus minus. If you can take that type of points, you can represent first quadrant or second, third, fourth. It's depend on these sides, these symbols. Plus first quadrant, minus is third quadrant. Minus plus is second quadrant, plus minus is fourth quadrant. Okay, the point in the quadrants, like that symbols we need. First, suppose the point on x-axis. First, suppose this is the point on x-axis. It is 2 comma 0. If the point on x-axis, here first suppose this is point -3 comma 0. The point on x-axis, y coordinate is 0. 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0, 5 0, -1 0, -2, -3, -4, like that. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. Here it is 0 comma 0. Origin is 0 comma 0. On x-axis at the point is 0. On y-axis at the point is also 0. Similarly, on y-axis it is 0 comma 2, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 3, 0 comma 4, 0 comma 5. On y-axis, x coordinate is 0. On y-axis, x coordinate is 0. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. So all the points y value is 0. So equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. This is equation of x-axis. Similarly, equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. This is linear equation. This line is a linear equation is represent a line. So it is a line. So y is equal to 0. It is a line. So x is equal to 0. Okay, the line is parallel. Parallel condition we have to explain now. X-axis, y-axis. Okay, the point on x-axis is 1 comma 0. This is 1 comma 0. Here it is 4 comma 0. What is the distance from here to here? Here to here. So let us take it is x1 comma 0. It is x2 comma 0. Once observe from origin to 4 units. From origin to 1 unit. So the distance is 4 minus 1 is equal to 3 units. That is modulus x2 minus x1. The distance, 2 points on x-axis. The distance between 2 points on x-axis modulus x2 minus x1. Why are you keeping modulus? If you get negative number, for suppose minus 3 units, that is represent 3 units because distance is never negative. So the distance between 2 points on x-axis will get modulus x2 minus x1. Similarly, for suppose a line passes through parallel to x-axis and passing through 3 like this. This is 2 comma 3. It is 5 comma 3. These 2 points, y coordinate is same. Here also y coordinate is same but 0. Here y coordinate is 3 3. So that time, what is the distance between 2 points? This line is parallel to x-axis. So same as modulus x2 minus x1. Here 5 minus 2 will get 3 units. Not only 3 will get 4 units, 5 units, like that you will get. So the distance between 2 points, the line parallel to x-axis and the 2 points lie on the line. So the distance between them modulus x2 minus x1. Modulus x2 minus x1. So this is on x-axis and parallel to x-axis. Now on y-axis points. Now we can take the points on y-axis. This is the point on y-axis 0 comma 5. It is the point on y-axis 0 comma. Okay, now the distance between 2 points on y-axis 0 comma 5 on y-axis, 0 comma 3 on y-axis. The distance between these 2 points, that is 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Let us take this is 0 comma y2. This is 0 comma y1. 0 comma y2, 0 comma y1. So that is modulus y2 minus y1. The distance between 2 points on y-axis modulus y2 minus y1. You will get positive value. Similarly, you can take any line parallel to y-axis. Like this I taken. That is 5 comma 2. This is 5 comma 2. And it is 5 comma 4. What you observe these 2 points? X coordinate is same. X coordinate is same. So this line is parallel to y-axis. Now 4 minus 2. Here 5 minus 5 you can take. 5 minus 2. Okay, 5 minus 2 is 3. So here y coordinate is difference. y2 minus y1 is the difference between 2 points on y-axis. Okay, distance between 2 points on x-axis modulus x2 minus x1. The distance between 2 points on y-axis modulus y2 minus y1. It is like parallel also, you can take same formulas. Okay, on the x-axis, on the y-axis we discussed. Okay, now anywhere on x-axis, on y-axis, 2 points on x-axis, 2 points on y-axis we discussed. First suppose 1 point on x-axis, 1 point on y-axis. How to find distance between the points? Now 1 point on x-axis, 1 point on y-axis. First suppose this is the point 3 comma 0. It is a point 0 comma 4. What is the distance? First suppose it is A, it is B. A, B. We need to find the distance AB. How to find? Okay, here to here, this distance is 4 units. From here to here, 3 units. What is the distance from A to B? You know that these two perpendicular. X-axis and y-axis both are perpendicular. Okay, here in this triangle, this is which type of triangle? Right angle triangle. Now find the hypotenuse. We know that hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. We remember Pythagoras theorem. Okay, we need to find AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. OA square plus OB square. Now we need AB, not AB square. So send right side. That is OA square plus OB square. First suppose here it is x comma 0. It is 0 comma y. So now write square root OA, here OB. So that is x square plus y square. The distance between 2 points, one point on x-axis, one point on y-axis, root x square plus y square. Root x square plus y square is a formula to find the distance between 2 points. One is on x-axis, one is on y-axis. Okay? See the figure, x-axis, y-axis. This is okay here, x-axis, y-axis, 2 points in a plane. What is the distance between these 2 points? Or find line segment. Find the distance of line segment. How to find? See here, A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2. Okay, here x1. So, we should draw foot of the perpendicular. This is x1. From here to x-axis, we should draw foot of the perpendicular. That is x2. Similarly, from the point to y-axis, this is y1. From this point to y-axis, this is y2. Straight line you can take. You can take straight, not cross. That is straight only. So, okay, this is straight. This is x2. Here 90, here 90. This line till C, where it is made, that is mark C. Okay, already we discussed previous the distance between 2 points on x-axis, x2 minus x1. This is x2 minus x1, so it is also x2 minus x1. The distance between 2 points on y-axis, y2 minus y1. This is y2 minus y1. Here also y2 minus y1. Okay, now you see ACB. It is a right angle triangle. ACB is a right angle triangle. Now you can find the distance between A comma B. This distance we need to find. Okay, that Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Apply Pythagoras theorem. Now AB we need. Before that, AC square. AC is x2 minus A x1 y1, B x2 y2. x2 minus x1, here it is y2 minus y1. Now AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Now AB square is equal to AC is x2 minus x1 whole square plus BC is y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we need AB. Squares and right sides square root. That square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The distance between 2 points on any plane, any quadrant. So that is root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Distance between any 2 points, not on x-axis, not on y-axis, anywhere you can take. Okay? So this is the distance formula. We'll do the sums.